Okay, here. This is Lord Potato, and I am here with only.
Um, so the singularity lists again.
Yep, and we're here to do what if all two of us was went to Black Clover because the third one is sleeping,
Yeah,
probably. But yeah,
plus he being shadows. So
yeah, he's in the shadows. Don't worry about that. But yeah, so of course the last part that we left off, we were at mostly Julia's kind of palace or wherever the hell it is. But yeah,
yeah,
I'm just gonna. So we were there, kind of giving him the sea stone that we got from the underwater sea temple. That mostly I, well, kind of did absolutely not much other than the fact that I wanted to kill that old man and Dante for the fact that basically Dante says, "Yeah, I want to play a game." He literally get teleported, which I still glare at Dante.
I'm like do something. Anyways, and then Yami said, "Behave yourselves."
I was about to do something. I'm like, "Fuck it, fine." Wait, why the hell should I listen to you? I was about to kind of do something anyway.
But then Yami just grabbed over and said, "Do you want to die?"
I'm like, bring it.
Whatever. I just, I just like cross my arms and just be like, just sitting still.
I kind of just say, you know what? Fuck it. I won't do anything then. That's where I kind of let go of my hands. But of course, I turn into lightning, so mostly he'll stop grabbing onto them. That's where I just sit down and says, whatever happens, I don't care. I'm gonna fall asleep. I just take a nap on the ground, put a blanket over me, and also a pillow, and say, good night, motherfuckers. But yeah, but of course that
Oh,
wait. Before anything else
go ahead.
happens, wait, what?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Before anything else happens, that blue-haired guy who's actually always with the Wizard King kind of reports the Wizard King saying the capital is being attacked. Mostly the front border of mostly the Clover Kingdom is being attacked by the Diamond Mages. It seems that we're getting
I
invaded.
believe his name was, I believe his name was like Marks or something.
Marshall, Marks, I said like that. I can't remember.
Marks.
Yeah, Marks.
It's like, yeah.
So he was kind of like calling up the Wizard King and telling him what exactly is happening. This is what, well, Yami says, so what do you want to do, Julius? Julius says, well, you guys just got back. I would sent you. Do you guys want to go? I kind of stand up and says, murder.
Uh, Julie's like, I didn't really say murder, but I mean, if it's necessary, then I guess.
I was like, well, I need to murder someone because I am still very salty. Other than that, where is it?
At
Where it
least
go?
keep, at least keep a few or one alive, you know.
I will keep the high ranking people alive and kill everyone else.
Mm, I might capture another one.
And I was like, do whatever, Dante, but I'm gonna go murder. Now, where is it? Julius says, it's at the front border of near mostly the Diamond Kingdom kind of place. I was like, okay, time to go. This is where I right now make a magic portal. And I was like, goodbye, suckers, I'm going.
Okay.
I teleport over there.
I
But
was like, well, come on, Asta, let's go.
Yami says, I'm
Really?
also going.
All right. And wait, Dominica's trying to buy bulls?
Who? Oh yeah, Minnie just joined Black Bulls, which he's
Dang,
actually
he
not
was at
with
the
us, but
base.
yeah.
But yeah. So this man did so like yeah, we all just go in. I was like, Asta just no, we all just see the massacre that's been happening. I was like, I need to get so much done so quickly. Sheesh.
I'm right now having two lightning gauntlets in my hand. This is where I have blood all over me. Say, die, you bastards. Right now, zipping around, kind of just cutting their kind of necks apart. But yeah, ripping them apart. But yeah.
Dang, bro, say some action for Asta, bro. You need to learn how to use some of these weapons.
I kind of stopped myself from actually punching someone's, mostly my hand through their kind of chest and say, oh yeah, I forgot about Asta. Asta, get over here. This is where, well, I mostly kind of crack this guy's neck off and just says, let's go, Asta. Asta, use your wings and kind of fly up here. Asta
Okay.
does. This is where he appears his wings, and this is where he flies up and says, okay. Uh, this is where he pulls out the inverted spear of heaven and also mostly the demon dweller and says, okay, what do I have to fight? I was like, okay, the first lesson to kill someone is to stab them at a specific point. Either their heads, brain, oh yeah, mostly brain, yeah, you get the point. Head, brain, doesn't matter. Heart, chest, lung. This is where I started naming a lot of things, and this is where Asta kind of gets almost his head fried.
Asta's like, this is very disturbing, and plus, why am I flying anyway if you're all the way down there?
I was like, Asta, Asta, Asta. You need to learn how to fly while killing people. It's the
Well,
magic
I
of
don't see.
art.
Yeah, you might need to use the chain of 1,000 miles, dude.
This is where well, I was like, well, I was just like, okay, but I still don't want to kill anyone. I'm like,
Asta, look, man. You say you want to be Wizard King, you might have to take a few lives, bro.
yeah, listen to Dante.
Even though I really think we should be opposed to that.
Shut up, Dante.
Just kill him if necessary. Now if it's unnecessary, now you're bloodlusting, alright?
I feel like this is where well, mostly Asta say, okay, got it. Uh, do I save the civilians here or
Yes, definitely, definitely.
okay? I'll go do that then instead of killing. I'm like, no, you're supposed to. Fuck it. Well, time to go back and murder, rip, shred, and kill and destroy lives.
Yeah, I just prayed a portal for all the civilians I ever tried to get through.
This is where, well, Dante hears an explosion in the far corner just because mostly a lightning bolt might have destroyed a couple of buildings and killed a couple of mostly enemies. Magician, I said, oops. You didn't hear that, Dante? There was no,
I was like, whatever. And then I
nothing.
grabbed somebody by the shoulder, like, you is not a civilian. And he just tries to hit me with magic, but then I just pushed him back to the point where he's like, so, turns out you're one of them.
Yeah, damn it,
Well,
bruh.
well, why didn't you have him?
You, you said this was for me? This is where the guy says, what the? His head was grabbing an instant. I crushed him down to the ground, and this is where I have a very murderous grin on my face. Thank you, Dante. I forgive you for mostly playing that stupid game with that old man.
Whatever.
That's where I smile and says, well, time to murder back again. That's where I start kind of zipping around, kind of just killing a lot of things, but yeah. But this is where the Golden Dawn shows up, and this is where, well, they kind of see Dante down there, thinking that he's an enemy mage.
I was like, yo, why no?
They send a text right to you.
Why? I was like, I just basically used deceleration or basically just slow their attacks down. I was like, yo, y'all done?
This is where someone actually appears, being mostly the vice captain of, well, mostly the Golden Dawns, and he sends a spatial kind of deletion magic straight to you.
I just cut through it. I was like, bro, that is like I'm using vibration magic, and yeah, you ain't doing nothing, bro. I'm literally just manipulating imaginary frequencies, dog. Crazy.
That's where he said, "What the? How did you? Damn you!" That's where he sent another spatial magic, mostly erasing to try to delete you again.
I was like, what are you doing, dog?
What the? How's this enemy mage stronger than me?
Bro, I'm not an enemy mage. You not see what's on my robe?
What the? You're from the Black Bulls. But why is a black? Why
Yeah.
is the lower kind of, peasant kind of mages here?
Uh, I was sent by the Wizard King.
Why would the Wizard King send pathetic weaklings like you?
I walked up to him and I was like, first of all, you gonna come at me correct, alright?
Like I will ever listen to you. This is where he tries to send another attack because he hates people who look down on him because he looks down on everyone else.
I smack it away and then I do. I would stand in front of everybody and then just smack the freak out of bro. I was like, they were like, oh, like, yo, like you just heard like this
I didn't hear
fucking
anything.
hard battle. I don't want to sting my hands though.
Okay, wait. I want to. Oh, wait. Let me pause the video. But of course, with that happening, mostly Dante bitch smacked this guy. This is where, well, he was kind of slapped to the ground and said, oh, pathetic commoner like you hit me. I am royalty.
Mm-hmm. I was like, hey yo, Lightning,
Huh?
you
Huh?
wanna stomp this dude out? I was like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures type shit.
I'm like, did I hear royalty? Did I hear I can kill him?
No, I said stomp him out.
Stomp him. Say less. I appear mostly on top of mostly Finral's kind of younger brother. I forgot his name. Looks like Lay Langris or something. That's where I appear with a lightning kind of like armor kind of boot, and I just stomped this guy's head into mostly the ground. I was grinning like a madman. I was like, well, back to killing.
Okay. Hold on, let him get up. Let him get up. Hold on, let him get up. You know, he's getting up. He's about to like hit us with spatial magic. I just smack out of him, like hit this man like Mahito, like.
This
Like.
I was like,
He,
he's getting up. He's getting up. He's getting back up. This is where I fucking kicked him right in the stomach, launching him straight into a wall of like a building. I was like, why not just tag team him the hell out of like mostly Toto versus.
all right, let me tap in. Tap me in. Tap me in. You know what I mean?
This is where I snap. I kind of just hit my hands together, and this is where I switch places with mostly Dante. This is where let's do this.
I was like, yes, sir. We just go in. He tried to hit us with another one. I was like, it just smacked out, cut that into millions of pieces. So it just became normal space. You know, he tried to hit me with another one. I said, bro, as if I can't manipulate matter, dog. I'm trying to figure out what the freak you think you doing. You know, we freaking start jumping this man like Itadori and Toto. Like, bro.
Start kind of. I just clap my hands every time he tries to hit me with his spatial kind of magic. I'm like clapping hands, going boogie woogie time. Start.
You know what I'm saying? Then the worst part is that we start styling on him. We're like, bruh. Also, Toto type beat. Like, bruh, this man looked like he was literally praying as soon as he clapped. Then he started like doing it above his head, started to freaking do it under one of his legs, and then it was like, bro, it's like, nah, this man, like, not like Yami's like, is they styling on him? Like, bruh.
This is where, well, mostly Yami kind of sees the Golden Dawn leader and says, "What are you doing to my vice captain?"
He's like, oh, it's your vice captain? Sorry, Mr. William. He tried to start some mess with us, so we just. Yeah.
Dial on his ass.
He thought we were enemy mages, and he was being manipulated by the enemy, you know?
Yeah.
We had to beat out of him.
This is where, well, mostly I narrow my eyes with my mostly lightning dragon eyes, and I says, yeah, Dante, yeah. I just don't see another soul with him. Yeah, let's just ignore that soul.
Oh, okay. Anyways, here's your vice captain, you know? Here you go.
Yeah, so this is
At
where I
least
start
you're
kind of. Wait, I start before we
in
kind of like give him.
they told us how this magic works is that the user actually thinks the thoughts they have are their own, even though it's not. No,
Yeah.
like I see. I'll be taking care of him. Okay. I just grabbed him by the I just like hold by the arm. Pleased to meet you officially, sir. You know, William just shakes my hand and says, "Nice to meet you too." I cut his soul and the other soul I seen. Like, okay, okay, all
I was like,
right.
"What's good there, William, the guy with the mask?" I was like, "What's good, mask guy?"
Uh, well, my name is actually William Bongens.
Oh, well, can I just call you William?
Sure,
Okay, what's good?
or Captain William if you want to be professional, of course.
I kind of just look at him and say, "William would be good." Other than that, time to go fight those like strong diamond mages. Bye bye. This is where I teleport out of there. Mostly just turn to lightning.
I was like, oh, well, okay. A while later, we go ahead and we finally get done. And, we head back to the Black Bulls base after like getting some info.
Yeah, I basically just drag those three guys right towards Julius and say, "See, I didn't kill them. I killed everyone else, but I didn't kill these guys. They're really fucking badly hurt." This where
Yeah, I'm not wrong. I think they need some medical attention.
I kind of just say, "Nah, they're fine." Also, oh, let me get my pillow, my blanket, and goodbye. I'll go back to the base.
Later, Sir Julius is like, come on. And yeah.
But
So
yeah,
yeah, we just returned back to the base. I was like, finally, home sweet home, man. You know. Anyways, what you finna do when you get inside? Eat.
who said eat? Mostly sleep.
Hmm. All right.
I wasted too much
Uh,
lightning energy, but yeah.
okay. No, we just opened the door and everybody just sees us. Like Bambi and Medina see like, finally you're back. And like Medina says, you took kind of a while. You're like, dang, I didn't know y'all was this worried. And Medina has a bit of a tinge of red on her face. He's like, it's nothing. Okay. And um, what's happening?
Oh,
Wait,
okay. While
okay.
mostly, what's it called? Dante's dealing with his girl problems. I kind of walk in, and this is where, well, Estef, Junko, mostly Candace, and even Noel kind of jump on me. I was like, wait a minute. I'm tired. Nope. I get just, yeah, crushed with Opie.
Okay. Sheesh, bro. I ain't got them problems. I only got to deal with two. Anyways,
Screw you, Dante.
and yeah, whatever. Anyways, alright.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Anyways,
about
Medina's, how
Katsuri.
you getting? Uh,
Yeah, Katsuri was also there.
oh yeah, okay. So, Medina's, how's your how you settling it? She says like, oh, I've been settling in just fine. I just recently got done in my room. That's cool. She ain't gave y'all trouble, right? And everybody else just said, nah, she's cool. Um, now I was like, all right. Um, so, anyways, where y'all be at? He surpassed those limits again?
This is where you can hear him all the way upstairs. Surpass your limits! Ah!
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, like, sheesh, that man really needs to drink more water than ever.
I was like, he should go see a doctor.
Yeah, that too. This is where, well, I kind of get up from the girls and I just say, "Hey, Katsuri, how are you settling in with the whole squad and girls?" I kind of whisper underneath my breath. This is where Katsuri says, pretty good. I'm settling pretty good. I got done with my room. I'm also been looking for your room. So where is it? I say, about that. Rooms just move all around, so I can't tell you specifically where it is at. But other than,
True.
yeah, I kind of say, yeah, it's been kind of moving around and it's been pissing me off because I can't go to sleep properly. But whatever.
Hey,
Uh, what?
bro, come here.
This is
Guys,
what.
all problems all over like we just go like outside of Bull's base and like hide outside. Okay, here's the portal to your room. Now go. I'll now bring a darkness soldier out here, and then we can send him to the top.
I was like, yeah, thanks, man. This is where I right now make a darkness soldier and it's made out of mostly looking like me. I was like, okay, you go talk. Good night. This is where I kind of walk in and just like fall asleep.
Alright, we back. I just had to tell him something.
The darkness soldier kind of walks up to Katsuri and says, so yeah, I don't know where my room's at, but I'm happy to know that you are settling along. This is where Katsuri says, I'm also settling in with the girls, and I also get to touch your mostly round. This is where, well, mostly, well, Candace kind of says, you are not touching me. This is where she glares at Katsuri, and Katsuri says, why not? So yeah, she's basically a person that actually likes to grope other girls, but yeah.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
That's where the darkness of the Schwartz also says, well, that's a thing.
Yeah. Great, now we're dealing with more crazy chicks anyway.
That's where Noelle
Um,
says, can you help me train? That's where she asked me. I was like, yeah. This is where, well, I look
alright.
at Dante says, well, I get to deal with crazy girls and one, I guess, tsundere.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Bro.
What?
So, remember that one time we were in that whole different universe?
Uh,
Where's Naruto?
Naruto?
Or is he in the yeah.
Oh,
It kind of like, I think it was a dream, but I mean, it.
I kind of, this was a darkness soldier, so of course this darkness soldier was Icarus. Icarus said, about that, I don't know where he's at entirely. Mostly, you're gonna have to talk to Raikou about that.
Alright then. Okay. Let's just, alright.
Raikou has the book, so of
So,
course he doesn't. Yeah.
alright. Um, I just teleport to, Homeboy's room and be like, hey yo, do you know where Naruto is?
Oh, like 5 more minutes.
Like,
Let me sleep.
okay.
That's where. Well, you said Naruto. And that's where I kind of opened my eyes and says Naruto. Oh shit! I forgot that I didn't write him into existence just yet.
Oh,
I pull out my book, and
okay.
this is where I kind of found out where I kind of left Naruto. I was like, oh right, I left him in your dimensions. I did write him into existence, but he's right now in one of your kingdom dimensions, temples, or whatever the hell they're called. I left him there.
Oh,
Also,
yeah,
yeah, those
that's a
things are
bad
still a
one on
thing.
my part. Okay.
I was like, other than that,
Um,
I'm going back to sleep if you don't mind. I was like, peace, good night.
alright. Yo, Naruto. You like, huh? Oh, um, where's your uh um where's your other form? And I was like, oh, at least he's able to tell at least he's able to tell well, kind of me, I guess. Although I'm split in half. Okay. Anyways, yeah, can you help me out here?
Huh? What? Do you want me to be Naruto?
Um, yeah, I guess.
This is where. Well, he says, "Well, uh, why? Where's my home, and why am I here at this temple?"
It's not really a temple. It's a base.
Okay, but why am I here? Where's that whole like tree house and other things?
Treehouse. I teleported you over here so we can, well, why did I teleport you over here again? Dang. Well, I guess I just wanted to know how you were doing. How's everything treating you? In the kingdom?
Everyone's treating me fine. I'm just confused. What about the Leaf Village and other things?
You don't need to worry about that village anymore, okay?
Oh, okay. What about your other two
Also, cause,
friends?
huh?
Oh, you continue.
Oh, no, no, I'm actually was done with it.
Okay. So mostly Naruto says, what about your other two friends? You know, the dark skinned guy and they always kind of just say black black or something like that, and the other one, the Raikou looking one.
They teleported away.
Oh,
Um, and I was, well, as I was just, about to tell Naruto that, okay, so, look, is this, alright, so now that I know you're good and you're safe, how about you go ahead and, how about you go ahead and, go back to and then next thing you know, I hear the portal opening again. I was like, oh crap. And then I noticed some nails. I was like, wait, shoot. Lightning, can you help me out here?
I was like, huh? I kind of right now appear in this dimension. I was like, did he call me? That's why I look so tired.
There's the portal opening, and I know the nails. And then next thing you know, we see this chick. It was like, there you are. Like,
Huh?
okay. He's like, you promised me you would give me a temple. Where is it? You're like, oh, my fault. Sorry, Valkyrie. I'll fix it though. I'll fix it up though. It,
Wait, what is
yeah,
it?
hey. And then, I just told, yo, this is Valkyrie. He's like, no, she's not 9.
Shut up, shut up. It just happened.
I was like, yeah, but, I can't do it today though. But then she just slams me through the freaking base. And then, we're like, ah. It's like, yeah, but it just blow up, right? It's just like, yeah. I just freaking fell to the ground. She was like, what do you mean you can't give it to me today? You're like, calm down.
I kind of just step in and say, okay, wait a minute, temple. Can't you just create a temple right now?
Of course, I don't have creation. I don't have creation magic. I have freaking destruction magic.
I was like, oh, for fuck's sakes. Do you want me to create it?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, fine. That's where I summon out my darkness soldiers to go create one temple that looks mostly just like this golden palace temple looking like thing. I was like, okay, there's your thing. Shut up, and I'm going back to sleep. Also, Dante,
Alright,
don't mind about the orange hair kid.
oh yeah, Naruto.
No, no, I'm not talking about Naruto. Well, other than that, bye, see you. Peace.
Like, okay. And then Valkyrie says, wait, that's not all I want. What do you mean that's not all you want? Well, I was also wondering if I can be next to you, you know? Like, why? Because you're an alpha, that's why. Like, because I'm an alpha. Okay. Oh, great. Now I got another one to deal with. Yo, I'm having, what is this, lightning syndrome? I think lightning's infection is starting to spread all over my freaking life, bro.
I come back and smack the shit out of Dante and says, first of all, don't fucking say this is lightning syndrome. This is clearly
First, I just see this man, I just sock him in the nose. I was like, who the freak you think you was hitting? Like,
the punch never hit me. I was like, ha, never hit me. Not the point. What the fuck do you mean lightning syndrome? What, do you think I'm some kind of fucking infectious thing that like gives you crazy people?
I mean, she was coming all the way here to ask him for more than just a temple. Yeah, it's gonna be an issue, dog.
I just like look at him and says, well, good luck with it. Not my problem. I already have my own girl problem.
That's where why can't these man, I wish I came home to a dog instead of these bitches, bro. Seriously, man.
That's where I look at Dante and I say, technically they are dogs. You just call them bitches.
Bro, shut up.
I
You
was
know
like,
what the freak I mean.
I was chuckling. I was like, well, other than that, see ya.
Oh, so and he left.
Yeah,
Okay.
left. I'm already gone.
And then, I just look at Naruto like, Naruto, just stick to one, okay? Just stick to one female, alright? Like, I already know how these females already feel about me, but it's just, why? It's just, I ain't got nothing special about me.
Well, that was the
And
thing.
I was like, oh, what?
Oh no, I just say, well, that's what. Yeah, whatever. I'm already asleep in my own bed, but yeah.
Alright. And freaking, well, Valkyrie just, actually, this all happened in front of every Black Bull member. It was like,
Shincho Yusha, AMV, grateful you too.
What the?
yeah, whatever. Anyways, as this happened, Bambietta just walks in and says, who is this? He like, and Valkyrie says, hey, who the freak you think you're talking? Okay, wait, hold on, that's the wrong picture. He like, okay, hold on, wait. Yes, delete, please. Wasn't the eagle thing? Okay. Anyways, Valkyrie just goes ahead and walks up on Noah like, first of all, he's like, I'm trying to figure out on it, figure out who the heck you're talking to. He like, just pulled up on, freaking Bambietta like this. Oh, uh, homeboy just appeared here.
Yeah, I still have him muted.
Yo,
Do I have to unmute him?
I mean, you can if it's for comedic relief.
I have him a bit unmuted. Speak, motherfucker.
Okay. Yo. What the fuck is this? This is a hardcore chick who literally is obsessed with me. Hey, Billy, hey, how about I take off your hands for a little bit?
I have been
You're
feeling
like
lonely lately.
lonely, bro. Hold on. I just checked the portal. I see like a bed full of women. I was like,
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
I
y'all
kind
got
of,
that. What you mean?
I was like,
Nah,
you lonely? I kind of look at mostly it said, mostly, what's it called? Isaac and says, you lonely? I got someone for you.
I said, you better not. You better not. If you do, I'm leaving.
okay.
It's the booty warrior. Come here. Now we can do this.
Alexa and Point. Now we're gonna do
Nah,
the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours.
I got somebody for you, little motherfucker.
Doesn't matter. I'm still fucking the shit of you.
Zoro.
This is where, well, Zoro became black, and then Isaac became white. I was like, what happened writing this in this book?
Did you just?
Hey, yo, Zoro, you black now. You became the thing you hated the most. You black.
This is where Zoro said, what the fuck he said?
Mindset now. He's inverted in the mind now. This man now he's white people.
Good luck, Isaac.
You black motherfucker. I hate y'all so much.
I ain't doing nothing.
I was chuckling while kind of walking away to my room, but yeah.
So yeah, after this BS, you know, we just all went to, we just go to the next day. I wake up and I'm trying to figure out, next thing I know, I see Valkyrie, and, basically we did a whole thing of transferring some form of power, but, it was via me giving him my virginity. But, anyways, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, you're a good score. They were like, next thing you know, Baby had to just smell some pheromones and just came in the room, and then she said, like, what the freak is happening here? And what are you doing? And she says, and then freaking, he was like, and then Minions was like, what the heck? What happened here? And then, you know, freaking Valkyrie said, he's like, what can I say? He's a fine man. I couldn't help myself. It was like, I mean, y'all don't really know what's going on here, but yeah.
Bro, you didn't see me. I was in the bed too. The fuck?
The fuck?
Like, what the fuck are you doing here?
This is where Zoro.
The fuck?
This is where Zoro is also in the bed with mostly Isaac saying, "Oh."
Yo, how y'all living in this?
Zoro was kind of looking at you, kind of with a smile. He kind of just gave you that smile, saying,
Oh fuck no! Oh fuck no!
Yo, what y'all doing?
You know Zoro a female, right?
Zoro just says, "It was my first time. Isaac didn't know you were that."
No, hell no, hell nah. I'm a clone. I'm a fucking clone. I just poofed into smoke.
Zoro says, "Well, time to get disappear." He just mostly gets lost and somehow meets up with the actual mostly Isaac. Hello there.
Oh, leave me the fuck alone. Please. Wait, why the fuck every time the clone is always in it up fucking you for some reason? What the fuck, bro?
Oh yeah,
Every time I make a fucking clone.
Oh, actually, I found this chick. Actually, I ran outside. Hey, I need directions.
Yeah, what's up? Come here. You mad?
This is where, well, this was still a dude, and I mean, it was a Shima, and this is where, well.
No. Stop doing me dirty.
Other than that, I was like, yeah, y'all are childish. Anyways.
Yo, Deontay, that's all yours. Have fun.
I know, I just found this chick running, walking outside. What are you trying for? I'm trying for Wano? Oh. Here's a map. Just, find your way.
Just give her GPS at this point.
Yeah. I just like, bro. And then next thing you know, okay, no, I should stop while I'm ahead. Should I stop? Uh, well, nah, I ain't stopping just yet. Hold on. I ain't stopping just yet. Nah, I ain't stopping just yet. Next thing I was like, oh, my head. No, I just see, what the freak is this? Like, bro. Like, yeah, this is crazy.
Wait, does it sim for the
Bro,
opposite gender now?
I don't know if it's like, bro, what? How many dimensions have I accessed so far? And then next thing you know, I get told, sir, we found a disturbance in the we ended up accidentally messing up the dimensional rifts, and people are starting to go everywhere. Oh,
This is not DSD. The fuck?
dimensional rifts? How the freak did we find?
Oh, I was talking about something else. I think you talking about something else. My bad.
This is just some BS, bro. And I swear, if I actually, but bro, I swear, if I actually end up finding a freaking female Luffy, I am going to flip.
Hey, I'm getting ready to go fuck Nami real quick. I'll be back.
Nami, man, bro, if you don't get your over here, freaking stop trying to pull some
Fucking
shit,
Nami,
man.
you can't do shit about it.
And I was like, then next thing you know, I was like, oh, I found you again. And I was like, please don't tell me wait, hold on, why the heck is there two of them?
I'm fucking this.
This is where I decided to pull out my book and I said, okay, who the fuck just fucked up all this dimension? I just started writing in my book and saying, okay, delete this, delete that. All this goes back to normal. Isaac can't fuck. This is where, well, we'll see. Female Luffy, female Zoro, female fucking Sanji all disappear back to their own dimensions. And I'm like, first of all, stop messing with dimensions before I have to keep writing this goddamn book. And also, Isaac cannot fuck any girl from other dimensions, but whatever.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nigga. You can't stop me.
Yeah, this book can. Now shut the fuck up.
This book can too, motherfucker.
That's where I look at your book and I say, that book gets deleted from my... I just delete it. That's where I was like, whatever.
You can't do that, my guy.
Yes, I can. This where, well...
Infinite version of it.
I was like, it's the same fucking thing. I just grab yours. I'm like, well, here, I got this. I change into Zoro book. This is where, well, it basically allows you, every time you try to write something in it, Zoro will appear next to you trying to fuck you. Literally.
Hell no. I'm out this bitch. Deontay, you can have this book right here. If you write in it, you get infinite money. So have fun.
And then I just next thing I know, I actually said something like, just why?
I'm like,
just write in it.
I was like, give me this book. I write in it, and this is where Zoro appears and says,
like, yo, why you here? Like, I came to give you this report that the dimensions actually ended up forming back together. Like, oh.
I look at Dante and say, next time you do something stupid like this. That's where I write in the book, and that's where Zoro appears, and Zoro says, I see a black motherfucker right there with the hearts. This is where Isaac... Get him, Zoro! Use the Lost No Me to find him!
And then next thing you know, freaking, Finro comes outside.
How far is trying to get me, bitch?
And next thing you know, Finro comes outside and says, yo, you know, he trying to pull up on with some Riz, but next thing you know, this woman pulls out she says, if you step any further, I will gut you. Like, okay. Nah. I was like, oh, it's okay. He's part of my crew. He's part of it. He's like, oh. Alright then. Sorry about that. No, she.
Shut up. God damn it.
No, she's not. Wow, what the freak? No. I'm 7. So, I'll just be like, okay, Viola, go back. Okay, so after this whole thing, Valkyrie, I said, Valkyrie, go back to the dimension. You know this routine. It's like, all right. I was like, hey, I'll be coming back. No, the freak you won't. Goodbye. And
The hell? This is where I come
I'm gonna be
outside.
sending you- And then Viola said, I'm going to be sending you this text, though. Text? What text are you gonna? I mean, it's a message or picture picture if like that's what y'all call it, like picture. Oh yeah, and I forgot she's new to the concept. They ain't have that in the regular One Piece world. Like, wait, what she send it? Okay. Okay.
I kind of come outside and I was like, so what? I was like, okay, Dante, next time don't fuck up dimensions. I don't want to keep writing this goddamn book about mostly fixing dimensions, fixing a bunch of other shit. And also, don't mind about Ichigo being my son here.
Yo, son.
Yeah, I got him from the Bleach world. Besides, you got Naruto as your son, I got Ichigo. Fair's fair.
Cool.
But I'm gonna send him to the DXG world, so yeah.
Okay. Come on, Naruto, let's go.
Actually, no, I'm gonna keep him here. Yeah.
Hmm?
Nah, I'm just keeping Ichigo with me in the, what's it called? Black Clover world, but yeah. It'd be funny just to see him use Bankai against people.
So, after this whole fiasco, we get a mission that we need to go to, where is it again?
The Witch's Forest.
To go get a stone.
Yep.
Yeah, like, we finally got back to the main story. Like,
Bro, it's been literally 46 minutes and we haven't actually went into the main story thanks to Isaac.
yeah. But didn't he already do? Okay, whatever. Anyway, so we just all go ahead and we just all go ahead, like even some of the new members to the Witch's Force to go get the stone. And of course we don't run into too many chicks, but we run into a few. Well, I was like, alright. So who's going through first, me or you?
Huh?
Who's going through first, me or you?
The first of what?
This freaking Witch's Force, bro.
I was like,
You know they don't like men.
well, I can go first, but it won't end too pretty.
What you mean?
I mean, what do you think I'm gonna mean? I'm not Isaac, not gonna fuck the hell out of them. I'm gonna kill them.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna appear next to the Queen of Witches and just grab a stone and then dip. So we can.
Sounds too easy, but at the same time, I guess that would work. And Vanessa, you won't have to meet. And then, Vanessa said, okay.
I was like,
And next thing you know, she's like, aw, Vanessa, sweetie. Like, what the heck? Who's this?
I look up and say, God damn, that bitch is ugly as shit.
Oh shoot.
She right now kind of looks at me. Oh.
Yeah, she gets peeved, bro, and just starts to try to attack this man. I was like, oh crap.
I look at this and says, What are these magic spells? They're not hitting me. Oh well, that's where I kind of just like look at her once, snap my fingers, and white lightning smashes upon her. Well, that was way too easy than expected. I think she's dead. Ooh, I used way too much power in that one.
Anyways, just teleport over and so we can get the magic stone and go.
Got it. This is where, well, before I was actually, well, I did teleport it and appear next to the Queen Witches. They say, yo, what's good? The Queen Witches look at me and say, wait, who the hell are you? I says, well, I'm gonna need that mostly stone that's near your ear, so thank you. I already grab it from her and says, other than that, peace. This is where she said, what the? This is where, well, I'm already gone. I appear next to Dante and says, got the stone, let's fucking go.
Alright, everybody, let's go.
Before we start going, mostly an evasion actually happens on the Queen of Witches. The Eye of the Midnight and also mostly the Diamond Mages appear.
It was like,
I was like, Dante, you want to fight or you want to kind of go?
I mean, this doesn't have anything to do with us anymore.
Vanessa says, but, I mean, and technically it has something to do with me. I'm like...
True, but, I mean, our objective was just to come get the stone.
Pretty much. And I don't do anything else for mostly free, so, yeah. Vanessa says, well, I mean, if you don't do anything else for free, I mean, you could always kind of, this is where, well, she tries to kind of, well, mostly tries to seduce me. I'm like, first of all, I'm not into you, so I'm good.
Dang.
I'm just saying, I'm good. I'm not into you. How about this?
I guess we could get rid of a few enemies.
I was like, okay, well, I'm going against the Diamond Mages again, because they were easier to just rip apart. Well, I mean, all of them are easy to just rip apart. Whatever.
Alright.
That's where, well, I kind of...
I was like, oh wait, Asta, bring your tail here, you got a tray.
I was like, yeah, Asta, wait, get over here. Asta right now appears saying, yeah, I'm here. I'm like, okay, Asta, since you're here, time for you to start learning how to use all your weapons. Pull out the Yamato.
No, yeah, he just goes and pulls it out.
And says, so what I do? Start cutting everything you see in front of you. But do I really have to kill? Yes. If you want to become the Wizard King, then you must kill. I think.
When it's necessary, not just whenever you want, like this one. You know what I'm saying?
I look at Dante and just says, I'm not trying to become the Wizard King. So, meh. Well, whatever.
Alright, so, you know. So, yeah, I know Asta just goes and like, cuts people up a lot, even though his cuts are kind of shallow. I was like, not bad, but it's a bit deeper.
That's where I was like, Asta, like this. This is where I cut someone entirely clean off their mostly like shoulders. I was like, this is how you do it. You take their head off entirely.
Sometimes it's even just by, doing it in the middle. But,
I was like, yeah, but it's not fun to just do in the middle, but whatever. While I continue to just kill mostly these diamond mages, I saw someone actually appear next to me, and she was actually a witch, but mostly she had kind of blackish hair and this like red string of highlights in her head. She kind of had bluish eyes, and this is where she was wearing like these kind of very skippy kind of clothing. I was like, what the? This is where she pulled out a sword. It kind of looked like a sword, but I couldn't tell that much. It looked more like a scissor, like a half scissor. And I was like, what the hell is she using? But
I
yeah,
have no idea.
she kind of looked like this. I will show you a picture when I get my fucking, yeah. But of course, mostly she keeps like cutting down mostly enemies while I kind of just smash the enemies apart or just kill them, rip them apart. That's what, well, uh, so she kind of like keeps kind of ripping them apart and, well, not ripping them apart, mostly just like stabbing them or just like, yeah, you get the point. But she looks like this. Right, yeah. Yeah, basically. This is where it's right, Raikou. Not Raikou, mostly her name is I should say.
It was like Riku.
Yeah, Riku. Ryuko.
Isn't that clothes that feed off of like blood or something?
Yeah. This is where, well, but of course, this is where, well, she kind of like starts kind of like killing and stabbing. This is where, well, while mostly she continues to kind of like kill and like stab. Also, I'm muting Isaac, so fuck off. While mostly she continues to like kill and stab, I kind of just say, I think I fell in love. This is where, well, I was like, this is where, well, mostly that's happening. We go into Dante's POV, but yeah.
I was like, yo. Anyways, like, bro, where's Isaac when you need him, dude? I swear.
Well, Isaac is right now getting chased down by, well,
I was like, where are you? Bro. And then next thing you know, I actually said something. I was like, yo, what's that? Yeah, hold on, bro. I said something. And I hear, Isaac. You're like, what the heck? Who the freak is that? Yo, I don't know. He's like, and then, Shari says, he's like, but it's been so long. He's like, what? I was like, yo, what is she talking about, bro? She look crazy. Shawty look crazy, dude.
So I came up to the pink hair girl. I just grabbed her and just started fucking her on the ground.
Bro, what the fuck? We in the middle of a war zone. Why y'all doing this?
Fucking this. The fuck?
Zoro, well, mostly Isaac is having that problem. This is where, well, someone actually appeared behind Isaac. This is where, well, Isaac says,
nah. I replace myself with Deontay.
This is where, well, I replaced mostly Isaac with Dante. I'm like, good luck, Isaac. This is where Zoro says, King of Hell, dickabye.
You're not hurting him. Like, you're not hurting my love. You're like, what the heck is wrong with this woman? She got a katana? Oh, no. Nah, she dangerous.
This is where Zoro says, I don't give a damn about you, bitch. I gotta cut this black monkey.
He's like, now, monkey's insane. Me personally, I would never let some freaking cop call me that.
Oh, fuck you, call her a monkey, bitch.
While all that's happening, I kind of just talk to Ryuko and kind of say, so, you want to keep killing or what? She says, sure, why not?
bro, this man Zoro looks like a whole Oni right now. Freaking, what the freak? What's Kermit doing here?
Yeah, what Kermit doing there?
My brother Kermit came up and started shooting at everybody.
That's where, well, mostly someone else appears, and it's a Kermit. But this Kermit actually has budget on him. And says, that's fucking sus. Do it, pussy.
I said,
No balls.
wait, Potato, what happened to you? You got soft. Usually they should be dead by now.
This is where Kermit says, do it, pussy. No balls. Cut yourself, you black monk.
So
And I was like,
I said, y'all. Oh no,
I was like, yo, what the freak is happening? It's like, this is too much happening in one day. And you know, we see freaking, I was like, Junko, what the freak you doing here? Like, yo, okay.
I said, yo, Zoro, I got somebody for you.
You know, she's like, I'm freaking here to kill more. You're like,
Fucking that.
Nope, fuck you, bitch. It's mine. That's why I appear right next to Junko and says, well, you're coming with me. That's where, well, I kind of actually teleported with Ryuku and says, well, mine. Nope. This where I got someone for mostly, well, that man.
this is just too much, man.
Something for you and Zoro. You blackie.
I got someone else for mostly that motherfucker. The strongest god there is.
No, I just got the picture. And that shit say error. What the fuck, bro?
Freak is that?
I'm right now kind of, well, mostly doing something else.
Yeah, it says, well, I brought one of my friends here. Look, two of them actually. Like, what the freak you mean you brought your friends over here? Like oh. Like, first it's, this one. I'm like, who the freak is he?
Don't know, but I might take.
Nah.
And then,
I'm the take.
Nah, bitch.
and then, you know, next thing you know, I also see this chick. And like, let's make some zombies. Like, who this chick?
Isaac, you can have.
Hey, I say, hey, girl, you want to see my drippy cock?
And then she just pulls out her pants like, let's get it. And then next thing you know, she just pull out her thing. I was like, what you do?
My boy chicken came with this smacked the fuck out of him.
I was like,
Hey, this is your fault.
My boy chicken over here saved my life. He smacked her.
this is where someone appeared next to Isaac saying, hey, it seems you seem to have some problem. You want me to help you? Pretty much.
Before anything else happened, I made a shadow clone just teleport the fuck out of there. I said, nah. Have fun, shadow clone.
The shadow clone right now looks at the female right now next to him.
I said, my shadow clone be so damn stupid. I swear.
This is where, well,
then,
before mostly Isaac can even continue on with life and says, well, that shadow clone can be over there. Someone appear right next to him and says, hey.
All you guys are idiots. Like, oh dang, yo, what's up, man?
Nah! Actually, I already fuck you already, so you can't do shit about it.
Bro, you look like a little girl, dude. She ain't got no chest.
I talk about the other bitch. Not the one you put. I talk about this one right here. Yes.
Alright,
He's basically talking about this one.
There's too many females here, bro. Okay,
The young Debbie one, nigga.
Also, what the fuck is that noise? Bro, really fucking up. Well, EDP. Well, time to mute Isaac. That's why I'm kind of right on the book. Well, that's happening. Isaac is right now next to EDP, kind of. Well, both going after a child. I kind of pair right next to Dante and say, "So, what the hell is happening?"
I was like, I don't freaking know. There's too much going on. And then, Will Tata said, don't worry, I'm gonna grow up for this one. Like, what the heck?
I was like, "What the? Did that measure just grew?" I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna question this. She is no more.
I kind of came back with the girls that I kind of, yeah, fucked. But yeah, I was all kind of just sweating. Yeah.
Bro, saw these Quincy women, bro. Hey, yo, you showed all these pictures of freaking, Potato.
Which one?
Like, I don't really care which ones. And then Meninas finally appears. You like, sorry it took me a minute. I was actually, getting ready for this day. I'm like, oh, you were getting ready for the day? Like, alright. You look the same, I'm not gonna lie. No. He did. Anyways, whatever this is. I'm gonna say no. Anyways, let's just continue. Anyways, so like all this is happening, like, yeah, let's just say it was pretty one-sided for the whole war. Like, hey, at least Mars got to meet got to see Afana again or something. Or whatever her name is. Yo, Ty, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. Isaac is mute,
Yeah.
so I had to, yeah. Whatever. Let's just continue while Isaac is muted. So,
anyways, yeah, after that, the Witch Queen then shows up. I was like, oh crap.
I'm like,
She's here.
I was like, I don't give a damn. Besides, I kind of did fuck the hell out of one of her minions. This is where Ryuku's right now next to me.
Alright, y'all, let's just go into the portal. Everybody go. Come on, everybody go.
This is where Ryuku says, but
Mars, like,
My place.
what?
It's my place. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I got trapped too many times.
well, that's your fault. But time for you to mute it.
Your fault. Hey, what y'all trying to do, son? You replace him with fucking Zoro.
But that's your fault.
Your fault. Now, how about the next time you had said I will place them with fucking Zoro too, then?
Well, Zoro isn't gonna attack me. I'm basically white.
I'm white too.
You motherfucker, you black.
Look at my skin. Look at the palm of my hands. It's white.
Bro, you have an afro. Get the hell out of here.
No.
Alright, you say you don't want to get trapped again?
I'm good.
Okay. Now I was like, ain't you supposed to be back in the capital? Why are you here? Like, oh, I just came here to literally use some chocolate. Like, oh, okay. Goodbye. But later, boss. Wait, is that Isaac? I've actually heard many legends about you. I'm Asta, the foe. Like,
Isaac.
it was like, Isaac. Yeah. He's actually a fan of your work. Oh, he knows. Okay, never mind. He knows.
Damn it!
Yeah, exactly. He's a fan. Yeah. I know you know who it is. It's pretty well known as a fanboy. Anyways,
Damn.
let me guess. You want 3-0. Okay. All right then. Okay, let me bring some real females. Okay. All right. I get it. Um, I don't really know all the Fate women. I just really know like Gilgamesh, Archer, Kuta. I don't know what the freak that is. Okay, and
Disappear right next to Isaac saying, "Hello there, I'll serve you."
yeah, it was like okay, so this is a lot going on.
I'm like, well, other than that, I don't care that much.
Exactly. And I was like, wait, hold on, is that? I was like, yo, is that Mordred?
Mordred.
Yeah.
I'm like, well,
Oh no, I just heard about the name in a yeah, I just heard about a name in a I don't go that way. Nah man. I was just trying to wait, this is actual femboy? Dang. That was actual female.
Mordred? I think Mordred's a girl.
Huh.
Oh yeah, I'm faded. I
Wow,
think she's
deceived
supposed to be a
me.
girl, but yeah, I don't know.
Okay, how about this? How about this? Um
Do you want to continue on with the story, or do we just want to?
wait, is it paused?
No, it's not been paused. It was literally.
Yeah, okay, and then next thing you know, like Mordred, like, Miss Artoria, like, oh, what's up, Saber? And she was like, we must go back to the capital. Then, anyways, Jesus says, later, my lord. Like, of course, later, King Arthur. He just scoffs a bit. And why you wearing that? Why you wearing that dress? Like, you know people can see your legs. He's like, I know, I'm letting them see. Like, what? Why? Okay.
I kind of appear saying, "Wait, is that supposed to be King Arthur or what the fuck?"
Let's not talk about it.
I was like, "Well,
Anyways,
the only King Arthur I know is from Seven Deadly Sins," but yeah.
oh, okay. Okay, so now since everyone else went back home, let's get it.
But yeah. Okay, I guess
So
we.
now that that's over, we got the stone. Do we move on to this festival now?
Yeah, it's the kind of like go on to the festival, but yeah. Well, well, okay. You want? I'm just gonna go on with the storyline. Well, mostly the festival is going to happen because, well, yeah, we got all the stones, and we're gonna go for like the Eye of the Midnight kind of raid or whatever the next day, but not the point of the festival right now. About like the whole squads and other things. While that's happening, this is where, well, everyone is celebrating, kind of having happy cheers and other things. But we go into, well, right now, Dante and mostly Raikou kind of like standing next to each other, somewhat, not entirely. The girls are right now next to mostly Raikou, kind of just dragging him, but yeah. But mostly, well,
Yeah.
while everyone is having fun, technically, not entirely. We go into mostly back towards the Black Bull base, but are not entirely near the Black Bull base. Right now, there's actually a fight in this where, well, the true person is right now fighting against, well, the kind of entity that's right now appeared. An entity that's right now kind of covered in a white clothing and is right now kind of fighting against, well, a guy with blue eye, well, one blue eye that's slick, and of course, well, having blackish and turquoise hair. Yes, it's me, Raikou, who's fighting against, well, none other than this. But yeah, Dante doesn't notice that mostly there's actually a clone right now with the girls, but yeah.
And I was like, and then I sensed something else. I was like, I need to go this real quick. Kurama, what's going on? I'm like, I'm just here to have fun. I'm not here for any particular reason. Like, y'all know y'all not supposed to be leaving the dimension without my approval. True. Are you mad? After all, my daughter is just hanging out, and seems like she's actually having fun with Naruto. What do you mean? Just look at them. I was like, okay. I just looking at I just look at her daughter and it was like, yeah. And turns out that and so I see her with Naruto just like running around hanging out. I was like, okay, I'm not too mad. Alright, for Naruto's sake, I'm okay with accepting this, but only for tonight. You gotta wear some proper clothing. I'm not gonna lie. I know these men be thirsty out here, okay?
This is where, well,
no. I still don't see no ring on his finger, so why are you so talking like that? Wow. Okay. He's like, crazy. Crazy. Yo.
Huh? Mostly Naruto and the girls playing, this is where Ichigo appears and says, hi! This is where, well, mostly Ichigo is 13, but not the point. He does have a Shinigami powers and other things, but not the point. This is where, well, he actually starts playing with Naruto and the girl, but yeah. But mostly we go into my POV, who's right now kind of fighting against this, like, white version of entity. This is where, well, the entity decides to speak out in a very kind of rough up voice and says, so, you're here fighting me instead of having fun, child of the fallen king. This is where I look at him and says, why are you here?
Why?
This is where, well, he says, easy, I'm here to kill you, of course. I was like, that if you can actually try. This is where, well, both of us starts kind of clashing. Our power and magical power starts kind of increasing. But luckily, since I made a lightning barrier to try to cancel out the magical barrier from, well, magical kind of like magic from, or mana entirely from leaking out. So mostly Dante can actually sense her or not. I'm trying to stop Dante to actually getting in this way of a fight. But yeah. That's where, well, mostly I'm right now blocking attacks.
I was like, maybe someone's just up to something again.
Well, mostly I block a punch from mostly entity, and this is where it did shatter my arm, but this is where I managed to recreate it back to mostly healing it, and this is where, well, I then block another punch from him and says, a child from you, someone who was born at a royalty of mostly the fallen king, but also royalty of the mostly queen of Draconic. You who should not exist, an entity like you should not exist. Really, me an entity? Aren't you also an entity that should have been deleted a while ago? He scoffs and says, why you? He sends a very powerful fireball straight to me, and this is where I tried to use my turquoise lightning to actually block it, but this is where the fireball managed to rip through me. This is where I cough up blood. Damn it! This is where I heal myself instantly, and this is where, well, I send lightning straight towards entity 303. Right now, we are both fighting in an instant, but this is where, well, he knows that I am not powerful enough to actually defeat him, if I keep right now using my draconic and demonic powers. I need to use mostly on my fallen prince side. But this is where, well, mostly I started kind of activating mostly my right eye started opening. Of course, I kind of removed my eye patch slowly, but I didn't really want to. This is where, well, Entity 303 right now Grin saying, oh, are you finally going to be using your power? And this time you're not going to be using 5%, are you? I kind of look at him saying, damn it. My limit is 5% only. If I use any more, that bastard's going to try to take control of me. This is where, well, I kind of just ignore the mostly risk for right now. And this is where, well, I kind of, well.
Oh, I just sensed this stuff going on. I was like, I know he doesn't want me to interfere. But he never said no one else could. So I go to another alleyway and just says, Malaysia. She says, yes. Can you go help him? He's like, alright. He just walks away like, you're not enticing me. He's like, it used to work. Like, you thought. Now go.
Before anything happens, a darkness soldier actually appears behind you and grabs the white-haired girl, right now pulling her down, saying, sorry there, but I cannot let you right now interfere with him. This is where, well, it was none other than Icarus.
She's like, that's so cute. You know, she just freaking grips his arm and just burns the guy with the light. She was like, that don't work on me, sweetheart.
This is where, well, the thing right now uses light itself. This is where, well, sorry, but light doesn't affect me neither.
She's like, you're no fun. She just goes in and teleports. She's right in front of the Black Bulls HQ and tries to unlock the door. But it's not budging. It was like, this is gonna take me a minute. So she's literally just making a seal that can literally just unlock the door.
But we're not in the Black Bulls, you idiot. Well, whatever. This is where, well...
I mean, outside the Black Bulls base, I mean, yeah.
But mostly before anything else happens, this is where, well, I decided to go full power with mostly both sides of power. And of course, I accidentally went into a berserk state. This is where Entity 366, you idiot! Why did you go into that power? This is where, well, mostly I say, shut up! This is where, well, mostly my body seems to be breaking down. I was like, damn it! I don't care! This is where, well, an explosion of white lightning kind of smashes down to mostly the barrier, shattering it in an instant. This is where, well, mostly I appear right now kind of disabled, broken, or whatever. But right now, I kind of mostly, wait, what is it? Damn it. This is where I kind of appear right now, kind of being all glitched out in an instant. This is where, well, I was like, ugh. This is where one of my eyes is right now glowing with so much white lightning and mostly white energy. This is where a crown actually appears on my head, and I was like, damn it. This is where, well, a blue diamond sword actually appears right now, crackling white lightning, and says, I'll kill you this time. This is where, well, mostly darkness, kind of like obsidian, is right now crawling down my face. And this is where, well, I'm becoming more of a monster. Damn it. Ugh. This is where, well, I right now rush towards Entity 303.
Oh snap, this is way out of my league. And she just like, hey, can you put a rejection barrier around me? It's like it's gonna get a little messy here. Like, yeah. She just sits in the chair and just, yeah. Just gets sealed up. It's like a lunch.
This is where, well.
Lady? Thank you. Yeah, she's just watching the fight.
This is where, well, mostly I swing my sword down right now, destroying so many trees. Entity 303 dodges. They say, damn it! I should have. Damn it, I need to call the others. This is where, well, others started appearing out of dimensions. Well, mostly another one that kind of looks mostly like a full dark version of mostly just pure misty and darkness. This is where, well, not. Shit. I can never find this picture. But mostly, it kind of looked like a dark version with white eyes. And this is where, well, he said, I can't fucking help you in this shit. This is where, well, mostly Entity says, you idiot! Damn it, I need death for someone. This is where a skeleton version actually appears right now next to him. Says, yeah, you caused something? This is where he says, yes, I need help to actually destroy the fallen prince. This is where, well, I'm right now in the berserk. He's like, damn it. Damn it. I feel like I'm being right now taken control over. So I was like, damn it. No. So, well, I grab the sword and right now swing straight towards everything.
He's going out of control. She was like, maybe.
Right
I'll
now,
just give him some just so he wouldn't fall out of control, you know? She just gives him some of her essence, basically calming this dude's mind down. And also giving him a strength boost in exchange.
but the problem is she's right now also fighting against, well, another entity entirely. This person says, "What are you doing in this body? Disappear!" Basically, she gets pushed out of mostly the body entirely. This is where I'm like, damn it! Ah! Damn it! I'm barely able to control my body entirely. But this is where something actually appears in my body. Right now, stopping an entity before trying to take control of my body. Someone actually grabbed his arm and says, "What are you doing to my child?" This is where, well, the white eye figure right now looks at mostly the female, who seems to have mostly blackish and reddish long hair. Her eye seems to be that of like, looking like you, Boss a little bit, but mostly kind of having like pinkish red and yellow in her eyes. This is where she had it kind of slick, and this is where, well, she kind of just glares at the man. The man right now kind of pulls away and says, "What are you doing here?" Mostly, I mean, mostly her name is, well, mostly she's the draconic queen of like everything, and this is where she says, "First of all, I'm not gonna let you right now take control of him. He is the prince of, well, mostly he is my child. So you either fuck off, Herobrine, or I'll kill you." Herobrine scoffs and says, "Yeah, right, like you had the power to stop me." No, but he does. This is where, well, I feel calmer after a while, but this is where my mostly right side of my eye, instead of having only one pupil eye in my mostly iris or whatever, mostly three actually appears, one being blue, yellow, and black. This is where, well, mostly in my kind of left side of my hair started becoming kind of white and gold at the same time. This is where, well, a crown actually appears at that side being white and gold, instead of the black obsidian one in the mostly right side. This is where, well, I feel mostly power erupting from me. Golden kind of energy. Also, a song is right now appearing in the background. And this is where, well, I kind of feel much more powerful than ever. I look up towards Entity 303 and even, well, mostly the other creature. This is where they say, "Ah, fuck. He actually unlocked that power." This is where, well, I look up and say, "Why do I feel calmer, stronger, and why do I feel like I can control more power?"
Malaysia's just looking at this like, oh, what's happening here? She's just watching intensely close. I think that someone else has probably caught her interest.
What the? This is... No. This is where I look at my hands and look at my other hand, and I see obsidian still growing on my right hand, but mostly on my other hand is the draconic hand. This is where I say, "The prince form. But I discarded it. Why do I also have the fallen prince status?" I look at this and I just like kind of cry a little bit, and this is where, well, I didn't think of my mother, and I was like, why? But damn it. This is where, well, I decide to explode with so much mana. This is where the mana is right now dancing around me at the same time bowed down in front of me. This is where, well, I look at Entity 303 and the other one. This is where, well, they both say, "Ah, fuck. This is bad. We gotta get out of here." I will right now appear right in front of Entity 303, right now grabbing him with my obsidian hand, smashing him down to the ground. This is where Death tries to attack me with a siphon. This is where I right now block it with a mostly three-pronged sword. Mostly it kind of looks like a blade with a long blade in the middle and two other blades in the side. Mostly the long blade has kind of fire, while the other two sides, one has lightning and one has mostly ice. This is where I block the siphon and says, "No, you don't." This is where I right now use the sword to launch a very powerful fire, ice, and lightning strike towards mostly, well, the death figure. The death figure right now seems to be disintegrated, but a crystal falls down to the ground. Seems to be kind of blackish. This is where I kind of notice the crystal and says, "What? You're right. I forget that mostly beings like me have crystals inside them." This is where I try to walk up to the crystal, but this is where Entity 303 appears right now trying to slash at me. Right now, I kind of appear with a white sword and block it. This is where I say, "No, you don't. I might not be able to control this 10% for too long, but it doesn't matter to me." This is where, well, Entity 303 says, "Damn it! 10%? Is that how much you can use?
The entity decides like to summon mobs. But then Malaysia's like, oh no, not happening here. He puts them inside of a domain expansion, and it just messes them up.
This is where, well, I kind of noticed the domain expansion says, what the hell is that? I don't give a damn. This is where entities do his like, that's it. That's where he explodes into literally a red version of himself. Right now, Crimson Red, and says, I will not die to someone who decides to lower himself to such pathetic weaklings and mortals and other things. This is where I say, fuck you. This is where, well, mostly, he then kind of says, burn in hell, all of it. He sends a giant increasing fireball meteor. This is where I say, well, there's only one thing I can do. This is where, well, I put my hands together and kind of started just going, ka, me. But yeah.
I think we need to go, milady.
Hame. This is where an explosion around me, mostly the ground itself, shatters entirely, and everything around me starts kind of either being decayed from the mostly falling Prince side power, or mostly being really increase of growing power, just because of how much mana and everything is just dancing around me. This is where the blast right now rushes towards a meteor, shatters through it, and this is where Entity says, no, no, no! This is where he managed to dodge. This is where half of his body was ripped apart, looking like Toji when he got hit by that, well, hollow purple. He says, ah, damn it! This is where he makes a portal right in front of him and teleports. This is where a black crystal falls down, and I say, there it is. This is where I rush towards the crystal and right now grab it. This is where I say, well, at least I have one more step closer to probably unlocking more power. This is where, well...
And then, another person comes out and says, my.
Yeah.
I've never seen such raw power in a while. Except from Dante, but...
Who the hell are you? Ow, 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 my body. Oh, fuck.
I'm Raven. He's like, and Malaysia says, what are you doing here, sister? Like, oh, I just came here to check the competition. But competition? Oh, wait, Dave, my fault. That was a twin. Like, no, it's not. He's like, I just came out here to check the competition. Like, the competition for what? Competition for my interest. Like, after all, this is why you even followed the Emperor, didn't you? Then I just peer out of nowhere and says, okay, first of all, there ain't no such thing as a competition. Two,
what the fuck?
bruh.
This is where someone appeared right next to me and says, are you okay, my lord? Heart Eater, what are you doing here? I feel tired. I fall down. This is where my form right now dispels. This is where Heart Eater grabs me and says, well, I guess you must be taken back to the dimension at once. If you may excuse me, Heart Eater kind of says, I must be taking him back. He teleports back to the dimension of Draconic. Back to Dante's POV.
Okay. Well, that happened. Anyways, let's go back to the festival. And, I just took all three of us and the little guy there, I was like, anyways, they're about to make an announcement. And next thing you know, I see lightning come out of the portal. I was like, you out already?
Huh? Oh, hasn't it been 2 days here?
No, it's only been like a few seconds.
Alright, I forget that dimension does travel faster than normal. Not the point.
Yeah, they're about to say who came in second place.
Who came in first place?
Golden Dawn.
I see. Oh, well, I guess since we haven't placed in any higher place, I guess I'll go off to, go kill people. Other than that, bye-bye.
It's not needed. And then, Malaysian stops him and is like, hey, can we talk? Like,
no, we can't.
shoot.
If you...
For real? And then it's like, you really just gonna reject me like that? And you're like, you're just like,
Before anything happens, Hard Hitter appears again, saying, "Step away from the prince." That's where he has his black sword right now pointing at her.
She says, I'm a lover, not a fighter. But okay.
That's where,
He
well,
has it. Look at this, yeah, that you so bullish. You foolish.
I kind of look tired still, and that's where Hard Hitter says, "You shouldn't be getting out of bed too soon. Go back to the dimension." I says, "I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine."
Well, looks like they're about to make an announcement. 3, 2, second place winner is the Black Bulls. It's like,
What the? Huh?
oh, crazy. We actually made it to number 2.
I didn't need it to kill nobles? This is... sucks.
No.
Hard Hitter.
And you
Hard Hitter says, "Yes, my lord." I was like, "Can you give me that sword so you can, well, not give me a sword. Can you kill some nobles real fast?" Hard Hitter says, "No, I will not." I'm like,
That experience also gives us a lot more trouble than we actually need at the moment.
huh?
That'll give us a whole lot more trouble, especially from the especially doesn't give us bring us a whole lot of trouble that we don't need.
I was
Especially
like,
for our
I look at Dante and just say, "Well, Dante, that seems like a you problem. For me, it seems like I'm doing something good."
yeah, you really do tell yourself that.
Right now, Heart Heater says, if everything's done here, you still need to go back to the dimension to heal." I just look at Heart Heater and say, "I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with my body." Does it work? Well, right now, someone actually tackled me down behind me, and this my body right now shuts down and falls down to the ground. I was like, Hard Hitter right now grabs me in an instant and says, "Nope, you're not fine." This is where, well, the person who tackled me was none other than mostly Candace, and Candace says, "Hey, give me back him." This is where, well, mostly Hard Hitter says, "And why should I listen to you, green hair?" This is where, well, Candace says, "You have green hair also. Don't, that doesn't matter." This is where, well, Candace says, "Give me back him."
And Emily is like, "Oh, what is happening here?"
This is where,
And he
well,
just looks at him.
uh, mostly Hard Hitter says, you over there with the dark skin, stay over there. I still don't trust you."
Ouch! I didn't think we looked at skin color.
"Well, what do you want me to call you? I don't even know your name," Hard Hitter said. "Other than that, I don't care."
It's Malaysia, Greece. That's what it is. But you can just call me Malaysia if you wish.
Okay, Asia. Hard
You
Hitter,
just call it Malaysia, bro.
Hard Hitter just says, Malay, okay, Malaysia. I don't care. Still doesn't matter to me. All that matters is mostly the prince here being alive. This is where, well, right now, raise my head up and say, "I'm fine. I don't need protection from mom again." This is where I pass out again. This is where Hard Hitter says, "Again, you still need protection."
Alright. Hey. Although if he does require my services for me, I'm actually a pretty good intel gatherer. And I'm one of the most fastest people in the entire empire, so if he needs my help, I'll be here. He gives Heart Heater the card. Just let him know to call me.
You do realize I'm also an intelligence gatherer, right? Hard Hitter just tells Malaysia.
I mean, yeah, but what if he doesn't need you?
Why wouldn't he need me? I'm basically the strongest, one of the strongest knights for most of the evil dragon, and also, well, mostly information gatherer.
True, but you're a beast human. You surely wouldn't act weird because you aren't.
Huh? I'm more human than ever. You, on the other hand, seemed way too elfy or something the hell you are. I don't know what the hell you are, but you're not human.
Well, nah, I'm not a normal human. I'm actually having a bit of a different physiology to him. So
And that's why
I was known to have genetics of an adaptive human, basically.
I don't trust you at all. And the young prince would agree with me, right? I know you're awake. You kind of open my eyes and say, "Well, I agree.
Yeah.
I guess I agree with Heart Heater. I'm still so tired. Fall back asleep."
I can restore his energy and health if he wishes.
That's fine, but mostly he's already restoring his energy slowly. But surely, you won't be able to restore his energy fully completely.
How do you know that?
Because
You haven't
clearly
seen my
you need
power in
different
action.
elements. You need all.
After all, I treated a domain expansion like it was nothing. Most people where we come from would just struggle to pull off one and then have their techniques and abilities at normal use.
I don't know what a domain expansion is, but clearly you do not understand about mostly logical of restoring mana for a dragon. It doesn't take just one person. It takes different ancient dragons, different dragon gods, different dragons entirely. It also takes the draconic queen to actually heal him back to full perfection. Unless you have the powers of an ancient dragon and other dragons, elements and powers, matter, creation, destruction, evil, draconic, evil dragon god, or even the mostly good dragon god, then show me if you're truly the strongest.
Well, she says, I only have a few, but my emperor here does have all of that. It's like, you really had to expose me like that?
Heart Heater right now in her eyes and says, "Are you a dragon?"
Um, not really, but I can mimic the physiology of one.
Entirely, I still don't trust any of you. Even though I have met you before, Dante. There was that one fight thing or whatever event. But whatever. I still don't trust any of you.
Okay. Alright then. Anyways, the Black Bulls made it to number 2, so why don't we just celebrate about that?
Yeah, he can celebrate after he restores his energy. This is where I kind of say, but I'm fine. And I'm high as hell for some reason. Right now, restoring my energy takes a fucking progress of a time. I was like, I'm fine, everything's...
Alright, I'm gonna speed up the process and just send this man a jolt.
This is where, when you send that jolt into me, I felt very sick and poisonous. I was like, why do I feel so weak and this is where, well, Heart Heater tries to slash at you for trying to poison me. This is where...
Whoa, I ain't poisoning him. It's just a byproduct.
No, you realize one thing. This is where, well, Heart Heater says, outsiders' energy that isn't draconic or mostly been a part of the draconic dimension. Anyone that sends mostly energy into this prince, however much it is, still poisons him. I gotta take him back to the dimension. Damn it. I was like, I feel very sick. I feel like I'm dying.
I gotta go take number 2, so yeah.
What, you want me to end it off here?
Or? Let's just like end it off on a good note, we all go home. A few of the people stay here at night,
Yeah, Dante tried to kill me, which I go back to the dimension.
I didn't really try to kill you, okay?
But other than that, we are gonna end this off. But yeah. Bye. See you. Also, Mariana still shows up at the Black Bulls and tries to grab people. But yeah.
Yeah.
Bye soon, yeah. Potato. Yeah, potato nut, potato seed. Bye.
Potato.